Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to really appreciate you for your support that you have been providing to us in this channel. And dear ladies and gentlemen, your support to our work in this channel is not taken for granted. We really appreciate your support because that your support is what is making this channel alive. Now, I've gone through Oburu Oginga's speech in Mombasa, fuming about why he was not made the leader of the Azimio and why he was not informed when such decisions were being made in the Azimio. And I want to tell you, Oburu Oginga is contradicting himself, and he should not accuse the other leaders of the ODM faction that he has been accusing of contradicting the party policies. Because Oburu Oginga is saying that they had already left Azimio, them as ODM party. On the other hand, Oburu Oginga is claiming why he was not made the leader of the Azimio. And you know, surprisingly, even Kalonzo Musyoka himself, who has been made the leader of this Azimio, couple of weeks ago, he said that Azimio was dead. And now I'm wondering that the person who said that Azimio is dead is the one who is the leader there. So he's the leader of the dead coalition. And in this podcast, I want to show you some reasons why I say Oburu Oginga is contradicting himself. And he better finds another way or another reason of approaching this Azimio. But dear ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, I want to humbly make a request to you that if you are watching us and you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and activate the notification so that next time we do a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. Like our videos and comment to show your support to our work in this channel. And those who have already subscribed to this channel, we say thank you very much for your continued support to our work in this channel.
As a party, we have also agreed in the previous Central Committee meetings and also in our National Delegates Conference. We agreed that as a party, we are not in a hurry to say one term. We are not in a hurry to say 2 term. We are strengthening our party to prepare ourselves for negotiations. First, we start with our current partners, and as we move on, if we don't agree, we move on to discuss with other formations which are there. Or if there is no agreement with any, we go it alone as ODM. I think that is the position of the party, and I'm very happy with it. That is what we have been pursuing, even though some members and honorable members of the executive, I am not very happy that when we pass resolutions here, some of the members of this committee, some of the members of the Central Committee, who are policymakers of this party, go out to say exactly the contrary of what we have agreed in committees. It is okay if other members of our party exercise democratic right to say what they like. But really it is not right for me as a party leader to go out and shout what was not agreed and what is my own personal view, and I go and say that it is my democratic right. If it is your democratic right, then there is chaos in the country. We cannot, democracy does not mean chaos. Democracy must have some discipline. This party is a party like a club. When you join a club, you have to obey the rules of that club. You cannot disobey the rules of the club and you continue to pride yourself that I am the party leader of ODM and yet I contradict everything that ODM is saying officially. If you have anything that you agree with or you disagree with, this is a forum for you as NEC. Raise those issues here. Let members decide. But once the members have decided, if you are in minority, the minority will have their right to say and the majority will have their way. That is the principle of democracy. The minority have a right to say and the majority have their way. That is why you do elections. If you are in minority, you follow what the majority have decided. That is the cardinal principle of democracy, which I want our party to adhere to, and I'm very disappointed sometimes. We just come here, we agree, and then when we go out, we say something else. I hope some of these issues will be discussed, and I hope that our party will continue to be strong, and I also want to condemn a trend which I have noticed recently. That is the interference of other parties in our party affairs. This thing called Azimio. We are the Azimio. The majority, the strongest party in Azimio was ourselves as ODM. There is nobody who can make a decision in Azimio without concurrence of ODM. And you cannot purport to appoint a new leader of Azimio, excluding and bypassing this party called ODM. If the ODM has not agreed, then there is nothing like a resolution of Azimio. And in fact, Azimio was dead when ODM left it. We left it a long time ago. It is only a formality which we have not performed and which we are going to perform very soon. We are going to exit that moribund organization called Azimio. So somebody should not be floating something which is moribund, he knows he is dead, and you are raising the dead from the grave. We are going to move out of it. I want to end there. My brothers, I was just making an opening speech. I was not here to make a lecture. But I hope that members will discuss freely, will discuss without any restrictions, and we shall make necessary resolutions as we go on.
So Oburu Odinga, in his statement, he's saying that they had already left, which is true, because according to Political Parties Act, it states that if a political party joins or starts supporting another political party ideals, then it means that party has quitted the previous coalition or the previous party. So probably it meant that when Raila Odinga started supporting the political ideals of the Kenya Kwanza government, it is clear, and it was clear, that ODM had left the Azimio. Now, you know what I'm wondering here is that if you had already left Azimio and you are eyeing for other key things which to you think they are important to the people, I believe if you had already left that party, then you should not be peeping on what they are doing on themselves. So the other thing, in the Azimio statement, it didn't spell out that because ODM party was the largest, or I say the biggest party in the Azimio, when any action is to be done, or when any decision is to be made, ODM must be consulted. That statement does not appear in the Azimio statement, and anything or any decisions made by the Azimio are controlled by the NEC. NEC is what has power over anything that Azimio has to do, because NEC is what governs the Azimio. So what Oburu can challenge is just if maybe the decisions did not follow the constitution or the rules stated by the NEC. But because the former president, Uhuru Kenyatta, convened the NEC and the decision was made, it means there is no excuse or there is no problem there, because the NEC is what governs the Azimio. And the NEC is what made the decision of making Kalonzo Musyoka the party leader of the Azimio. So that means that Oburu Odinga has no power to challenge whatever he is complaining about, because the governing body is what made the decision. And because they had left Azimio, he should not be raising his voice on matters concerning Azimio.
Whatever they're going to do today, in terms of their sitting, do you know what time they're supposed to start that?
I've been removed from the group, even so from the WhatsApp group. So
umetolewa kwa WhatsApp group?
Yes, it was an immediate thing. I think they removed me from the WhatsApp group before I received the letter.
Hey, bana,
they didn't want a strong voice in today's meeting.
Yes.
So they're up to something. They're some mischief that they're going to commit today.
But let me ask you, because the media has been calling your team, that is yourself, there's Sifuna, Orengo, Babu Owino and others, you have been called rebels. Are you rebels?
Do you think we are rebels? Who are rebels? Did I come here with a gun? You think if I come here with a gun, you'll still be talking to me? No.
Rebels and ODM.
Rebels is a